Okay, here we are looking at an Expiromatic property entry portal. You'll have one set up for you, and there will be no login. You'll just go straight to the link every morning after you receive your reminder email. Now, the reminder email is a key part of this system because one of the big problems with prospecting in general, right, and prospecting expireds, FSBOs, is the consistency. So we're going to help you with that, send you an email every morning reminding you to just go grab a listing or two that's expired that you think you might want to have, that you want to chase. So you go into your MLS, grab a street address and a zip code, and come back to your property entry portal. Maybe you grab two or three, and simply fill it in. So we're going to walk through this here and see what happens next. We use 123 Main Street, right? Generic address in York, PA here, where I am. And feed it our zip and hit submit, and we get our confirmation message. It says thanks, an email with the first letter in the 40-day series should be in your inbox by now. So what's going to happen is the system's going to send you back an email with a letter, the first one for you to print out and send, and it's going to do this once every 10 days for the next 40 days. So altogether you're going to get reminded to send 5 letters, and they're all part of a series that's designed to brand you as a technically progressive real estate marketer, demonstrate that you're consistent, and hopefully encourage the seller to do some easy passive interaction via text message code. So let's see what I'm talking about here. We should have in our inbox, here we go, 123 Main Street, Expiromatic, day 0. So every day for each property, on day 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, these reminders are going to be fired off, right? So you got the first one here, and you click on it. It says, hi, here's the first letter for 123 Main Street. Make sure it's not still active in the MLS. Well, we just looked at it, but on day 10 and 20, that'll be more relevant. Then print out everything between the lines and mail. If you want us to hand address, stamp, and mail this for you, copy what's between the lines and click this link. When you click the link, you'll just be taken to a quick shopping cart page where you paste in the body of the letter. Here's our body of the letter into the shopping cart. Pay the $3 real quick. That's the going rate right now, $3. And we will take care of it for you. This individual letter will be stuck in an envelope, hand addressed, stamped, and fired out in the mail. Before the next postage deadline, 5 o'clock today or 5 o'clock tomorrow, depending on what time you're doing it. So let's take a look at this letter. It's got your basic contact info for the return address here. It's about this address. Hi, are you still trying to sell 123 Main Street? If so, you might be interested in our progressive marketing plan. It includes items such as regular Craigslist reposting and the creation of a Facebook ad that gets shown at least 50,000 times to users of the very popular social networking service. Okay, so we're just demonstrating a little bit, a few of the things that you do that are more progressive. Don't worry if you don't do this stuff already. You'll be able to access it from the reticulous.com store on a case-by-case basis and have us perform it for you, or just follow our tutorials and do this stuff yourself. To learn more about these and a few other techniques that our competitors usually don't use, send, and you're going to have your individual text message code, 4523 to 411669. So if you're watching this demo now and you want to get a sense for this, go ahead and do that. Send a text message to 4523. Send the code 4523 to text messaging code 411669. And then here it says, just in case you don't have time to send the text message right now, I'll follow up with this letter in 10 days with one of the marketing tips detailed on it. Right, so you're basically saying, all right, here's my first letter. In 10 days, I'll be back to you. Of course, in 10 days, you're going to get another letter, send it out to them, and start to build a little trust with the owner of the property. Key here, though, is that they either pick up the phone and call you direct because your cell number's in this letter, or they use the text messaging code to get a few of those other juicy ideas that you're dangling out there. As soon as they hit that text message code, you're going to get notified on your cell phone. You're going to have a motivated seller cell number. Call, do a follow-up. Hey, just following up. Did you get the info? Let me tell you about the plan. And there you go. Close the listing appointment and explode your GCI. So 5-minute presentation is just about up, and that is expiromatic.com. Thanks.